Hey cupcakes! This is Mushroom and welcome to our first video on Ark Survival Ascended. Today I'm going to show you how to run water to your base, as it has changed since the first game. Thankfully, this change is for the better, as we no longer have to run a series of ugly pipes from the water, which could be very time consuming depending on how far away you built from a river. Okay, so your water intake pipe is still the same and needs to be connected to water. Okay, so when your water intake pipe is fully submerged, so there will be a blue dome over the area that you put it around. You can put down a stone tap anywhere within the dome, and it does not have to be connected to the intake, and you'll be able to draw water. As you can see, we can place this down. It's not touching the intake at all. We can drink. So, you can see the edges of this dome. Here, if we put down the tap in this area, it would not draw water, but once it's inside of the dome, then it does. So if you did not build this close to water, just make yourself a water tank. Occasionally you will need multiple. So what the water tank does, it allows you to kind of pull the water source closer to your base. So the stone water tank, it has this blue arrow on top. This blue arrow is always going to be pointing to the nearest water intake that it's able to reach. If you go to place down a water tank and you do not see this arrow on top, it means that it is not connected to a water intake, so you'll have to move it closer. It's very easily obstructed, so you have to make sure that it's on a fairly flat-ish piece of ground, as well, no rocks or anything by it. So you may need multiple of these, but that's no problem. The arrows will point to the nearest water source, so they will point to another water tank. So you're able to place this around, and there will be a new dome. So, yeah, you can run to the edge of it. Outside of it, you can't place down a water tap, but inside, so over here, fully able to place one down. So depending on how far away you built from a river or the ocean, you just need to keep placing down more water tanks. And it looks way better and way easier than doing a huge line of pipes. So it's easy as that, guys. If you have any questions, I will be making this a series of answering these questions for you guys. So if you like this content, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Stay fresh, cupcakes.